I'm Stephen Michael with Michael Enterprise in Barrie. I'm here with my crew. We're setting up for another charitable event. If you have a need out there for audio and visual, you're a charity, we're here because we care.
This year, 2022, the Kiwanis Club of Barrie is celebrating its 100th anniversary. In commemoration, its members are donating $100,000 to charity. 1/3 of that endowment is being utilized to help fund Ukraine freedom flights, through which families are provided respite and a temporary escape from the military invasion of their homeland by Russian troops. We spoke with several of our new visitors who are currently staying in the home of Cathy Locke, a director of the Kiwanis Club of Barrie, who has opened her home to these families and individuals in need.
When my husband had just recently passed away and I was lost for about a year, wasn't sure what to do. I do have a full-time job, and so what I kind of reflected on what we had been thinking of doing before, and we wanted to run a bed and breakfast, we wanted to run a campsite. There was a lot of things him and I thought about doing, and there was always a reason not to do it, but so I pondered a lot. My sister, being in real estate, suggested that I sell the house, and I was so thinking that was the right thing to do, but then I just felt that because I had been on a Ukrainian trip before and I really wasn't doing a lot with my life, I wanted something to have more meaning. And once the war broke out, I was 3 weeks obsessed with what was going on there, and figured out I needed to do something to help, and giving money wasn't going to be enough, and I knew that. So long story short, I decided if I wanted a bed and breakfast, what better would it be to have Ukrainian families hosted here as a transition home until they could get on their feet. I'm not sponsoring them. I'm actually just letting them use my facility to come through and get jobs, and they have blessed me more than I have helped them. I get breakfast every day. I get borscht when I want it. I think we're getting pierogies, and now we're eating
for breakfast.
Oh my goodness, the stuff they're doing is amazing.
In Ukraine, I used to work in the team of Child's Ombudsman with the President of Ukraine. That is why I know many families, foster families, families with kids with disabilities, and also I know many families because I used to be a foster family as well. We're just thinking how we can help these big families with orphan kids. And we decided probably Canada also can be a safe place for some period of time for this kind of families. He helped them be evacuated to Poland, to Germany, to Slovakia, different countries. My team and we helped them to prepare all the documents and apply for Canadian visas. And here, our team, we look for some housing for them, some kind people who can host them and help them during their stay in Canada. We should understand that these people left Ukraine in March, and they spent so many months in Europe, and they didn't have a job to earn money. So they spent even any savings they had. And when they come to Canada, most of them, they come just with suitcase and just a little bit money for the first time and start new life. That is why it's very essential for them to find job here from the very first days.
На початку війни, 24 лютого, я з сім'єю, з синами, ми поїхали на Західну Україну.
From the start of the war, it was 24 February, we with our family went to Karpaty. We stayed in the summer camp, maybe second day of the war. We invited lots of Ukrainian families from war. It was more than 2 months. After that we traveled to Poland. We did Canadian visa to travel here. We really appreciate your help and thankful to Cathy and Helen. In Ukraine I was psychologist, and we are planning for children to study and working. I think it's very important so they can have some help from Ukrainians here for house or maybe for apartment. It's hard and you can't be prepared for what's happening now. Many of Ukrainians lost their houses, lost their homes and maybe families. Most people lose their lives and works. We were changed for 3 months. We changed 15 places of home. For first week it was safety first place. Now it's more for life living.
The Kiwanis Club of Barrie is actually going to be doing a lot. What we're doing right now is we have a family of 11 coming the end of July. Kiwanis has generously donated all of the funds to fly all of them, and flights are not cheap. The flights for one person one way is $955. So we have a nice budget from Kiwanis that's going to help us with our first family, and we're hoping to start a bigger program so we can bring more people in. And as Kiwanis is a global organization dedicated to children around the world, this was a perfect opportunity for them to show the world what they can do and what they will do for children.